This is a contrived problem, but it'll hopefully get you into the spirit of dealing with the surplus and working with proportions and so on. So I'm going to read the problem to you and then solve it along the way and make some comments. Suppose that a specific genus of geese, for some unknown biological reason, is struggling through a rare genetic phenomenon that results in a male bias balance at birth. That is, suppose that roughly 108 young male goslings are being hatched for every 100 female goslings. If it is estimated that there are maybe 700,000 of these geese habitating in North America, what is the male surplus after the males and females pair up? So you'll notice what I have here in Microsoft Word is an equation that I built where I'm relating males to total, but it's incomplete because I wanted you to kind of think it through. So if I have 108 males up in the numerator of the fraction, and think about what you would place there in the total. And of course that would be the 108 combined with the 100 female, making 208 that we're going to need to place in there. On the right hand side of the equation over here we have m representing the males for a variable, the unknown, but then we don't have a denominator, and that would be the total, and this would be referring to the entire population. So if m represents, I should say, the total number of males, then of course the total down here should be my obviously 700,000 geese. So I'm going to double click this and bring into the picture here the equation editor so we can complete our thought. And let's see, I'm going to type in here below the 108 the 208 total, and then when referring to the entire population that would be the 700,000 geese. Okay, so let me close that up so that we can give ourselves some workspace here. Now in order to solve this proportion correctly, we're going to need to do some cross multiplication. So I'm going to take the 208 and I'll be multiplying it by the variable m for male goslings or male geese. So here we go. And then I'm going to let that be equal to the 108 multiplied by, oops, the wrong thing there. There we go, a times right there by the 700,000. Alright, so obviously in order to solve that for m, we're going to need to get 208 divided over on the other side. But this is where we're going to ultimately need the calculator, so I'm going to call up the TI-84. That'll save my goose right here. We're going to need a little bit of help from the calculator, so I'm going to take that 108, I'm going to multiply it by the 700,000 North American geese of this genus. And then to get this 208 over to the other side, as you probably already know, we're going to be dividing. So I'll divide by 208. There we go. And as you can see, we have the number of males in the total population. But that is not our answer yet. That is not the male surplus. That's simply the total males within the 700,000. So in order to get the surplus, the next thing I would need to calculate is how many females are there. So we'll take the total population figure and subtract out the males. Let's round that to the nearest goose. So 363,462, I think we'll call it. And there we have the total number of females within the population. Now to find the male surplus, it's simply a matter of taking the male geese, 363,462, and subtracting the number of female geese, 336,538. And what is left over after they've paired up, mating for life, what we have left over would be the surplus. So, in summary, the name of the game is to get, for the simplest way, I think, is to get your variable looking good with an m over the 700,000. And since we're comparing males to the total population, that's what inspired each of us to put a 208 down in the denominator to represent the total and the 108 to represent the males. We did a cross multiplication and a division, and we were there with the surplus with a little bit of subtracting between the two genders to get that excess or male surplus. So I hope that was helpful. Good luck on your homework and have a great day.